represent Indian Oil, and the brief given to me was the panel discussion on leveraging new technologies. So naturally I have not come prepared with any presentation, but nevertheless I will definitely give a outlook of things, what Indian Oil is doing, what Indian Oil is all about, and what we are doing presently, what we are going to do in future to leverage the IT for doing better business. As some of you may be knowing, Indian Oil is the biggest petroleum, downstream petroleum company in India, having 10 refineries, almost 11,000 kilometers of pipeline network for transporting petroleum fuel. We have 500 primary supply points like oil terminals, LPG bottling plants, new bottling plants. These are supplying to our dealer and distributor network, which are numbering around 45,000. These 45,000 touch points are like retail outlets where me and you go and take petrol or diesel in our cars. These are the LPG distributors where me and you take our gas cylinders also. And of course the other products like you. Altogether, the customer base of Indian Oil is almost 16 crore population. Around 9 crore is the customer base only for the LPG customers. And there are collectively some customers are across the business units also. So almost 15 to 16 crore customers. What is taken for granted in today's world is from any big organization, be it PSU or private, that it needs to have a stable ERP system to conduct business, needs to have a very stable network, needs to have a secured network, it needs to have its own secure data filters conforming to all norms. So this is all we are having, already we are having, and we have started the journey since early 90s, and these things are the norms of the day, and we, like all other policies undertaking, we also have this. But what we are doing is, or what we have done, new initiatives, I will be talking about certain new initiatives. The very recent example is the government-sponsored direct benefit transfer of LPG scheme, all of you must have heard about it. In fact, you must be getting the subsidy also. This is the flagship scheme of the government, which was launched in November 2015. Supposed to cover all the 9 crore LPG customers of Indian Oil, and altogether oil companies, all three oil companies, IOCL, BP, HPC put together, it was 16 crore customers who have to be given subsidy directly into their bank accounts. And the turnaround time also should be within the norms agreed. And imagine that these are, I am talking about the LPG distributors, not in metro cities only, in far-flung northeast places, in hilly areas, everywhere in the country we have, and the connectivity at some places is really an issue. So you need to have a stable IT system which can work with connectivity, and even without connectivity also, if you desire to have a cylinder, the distributor cannot say, I don't have connectivity, I can't give you. So you need to have a hybrid system which will allow work without connectivity, and when connectivity comes, there will be a real-time data transfer also. So, this scheme was implemented and launched, and it has been recognized as the biggest, largest direct benefit transfer scheme in the world by Guinness Book of World Records also. So all three oil companies commended for that. And this is the unique thing is the real-time data transfer. When you go to seek any connection can you get it in next 5-10 minutes? And imagine the back-end processes happening that if you apply for a connection, it has to be deduplicated across the 3 oil companies, that whether you hold a connection there or not, has to be deduplicated based on your Aadhaar number or bank account number, NIFSC code combination, then based on your demographic details. And once the application is clear and you walk into the distributor, it needs to be instantly delivered to you from any place, provided the connectivity is there. So those are the things which have been achieved. And once you are taking the cylinder delivery, the subsidy has to go to your bank account. We are also trying to leverage more things. Why can't we think of even giving you a better experience? Like once you have we have a mobile app, and if you happen to book a cylinder, why can't we send a SMS or push notification to a customer saying that Mr. X and Y is coming to deliver the cylinder to you? Why can't we deliver a photograph of that X, Mr. X also, the delivery boy? Adds more security for the lady in the house. So these are the new initiatives we are trying to take, but we have a very stable backbone of the LPG solution, what I talked about, which has been developed in the last few years. Now, talking about the IT backbone of Indian Oil, what we have drawn out is that ERP is our backbone for our primary transactions. That is from crude procurement up to the placement of product at dealers and distributors, supported by a CRM solution. I will talk about it. So we need to have we are going to have a CRM solution, and supported by a supply chain management solution, which will again optimize our supply, not only the procurement of crude, but also distribution, optimum distribution, placement of product at primary distribution points and dealers and distributors. And of course, even with all these commercially off the shelf software, there will be some value-based legacy systems. So with these 4 backbones, we will be deploying new and new technologies to serve any stakeholder like customer, vendor, employees. So with this backbone, our corporation is working on. Another initiative, technology initiative, is the B2B transactions which we have been doing. What we have been products, we have been the quantity of products being sold to through our dealers and distributors. Almost equal quantity is the quantity which we exchange between OMCs, IOCL, BPC, NHPC, and other oil companies. It's a huge quantity which used to be done through on paperwork, which again we have used the automated processes of CPBI to automate the transactions, and now the invoices, electronic invoices are flowing through iDocs or web services, and the reconciliations are happening with the OMCs as well as our major institutional buyers. They are on B2B transactions. Of course, we have deployed the latest BI tools and deploying the latest techniques like data visualization to provide the best kind of reports to our functional users. Mobile apps, of course, they are there. Fuel at IUC for the petrol and diesel customer, Indian app for our LPG customers, and of course for all other stakeholders. Talking about the IoT and automation of processes, yes, our oil terminals and LPG bottling plants, they are already into IoT. We have integrated the field devices with our ERP and other systems to the extent that now many of our terminals are smart. We call them smart terminals, where our dealer or anybody doesn't have to visit the terminal at all. He places his intent through a SMS, and the vehicle comes, and from the vehicle entry up to the loading of vehicle automatically and printing of invoice, it hardly takes 25-30 minutes, and vehicle is out, as against the normal time of 2 hours previously. So these are the smart terminals or smart locations we are working on. Of course, IoT devices, we are all again thinking even far bigger things like why can't we have an IoT device in a household connected with a LPG cylinder? The IoT device could have a load cell attached to it, and the moment the weight of the cylinder goes below a threshold limit, can it trigger a refill booking to you, to our system? Yes, it can. If there is an emergency and somebody presses the button in the IoT device, can it trigger an emergency alarm and the emergency help is rushed to the concerned household? Yes, it can, and we are trying to work on. I will talk about it in the coming CRM project which we are taking up. These are the few things which are even present now. What I said was that we have to go along with the technology, how the generation is moving with the technology, we have to be there and we have to serve them. The CRM project, what I am talking about is one of the biggest IT project we are taking up, where we will be deploying a common commercially off-the-shelf dealer management system across our 45,000 dealers and distributors. And they will be, of course, tightly integrated with the ERP. And on top of it will be the CRM solution sitting, which will be serving our customer base of 15 crore customers. And we want to provide a unified customer experience to each of our customers, cutting across business lines. So, effective loyalty management, master data governance, golden master creation, all these things are thought of, and many more initiatives in the CRM project. The project is underway and will be very shortly finalizing the solution. In the scheme of things is also the BI and big data analytics, because CRM will also be connected to the social media, through which we will be not only doing the social listening, but also why can't any comment on a social media, can it be brought into my grievance redressal system? Yes. So these are the kind of things we are thinking. I mean, can we do the analysis and do a targeted campaigns towards demographic, certain demographic customers or certain towns or whatever criteria. So another thing what we are taking up is the supply chain management solution from crude to nozzle. We want to have a optimization solution which will help us place the product at the most optimum cost at our dealers and distributors. Definitely cutting cost, and then it will flow down to the customers also. Cloud, we are very much into it even today. Our flagship portal, Indian.co.in, is on a cloud only. All of you must be using it to book cylinder or book a new connection or whatever. This is what is all about the IT organization per se in Indian Oil. And we are just trying to move forward with the latest technology. This is the push we are giving to transform the present system, revamp the present system. Not to say that we don't have a supply chain management solution or a CRM solution. We have all homegrown solutions. Why can't we have the state-of-art solution? So this is what we are transforming. ERP implementation we had completed in 2003 itself. Now we are trying to revamp the two systems to support the ERP and cover from the procurement to the customer side, provide them with the latest technology. Thank you.